So in this video, we're going to be discussing backdrop or backdrops, backdropping, I guess depending on whatever tense you put it in. And this is when you click on something, do something, and then the screen kind of gets this, I would say, like shadowy tint to it. And then we could do something like put an icon up that is like a, for this example, we're going to use a circle moving so that it shows that we're waiting for something to process, or maybe we just clicked, put in order. We want something to appear on the screen that shows that our action is being processed. Because sometimes when you don't have quick internet, you make an order for a pizza, you click place my order, and then there's this circle that goes for a little while. And that is very handy because that shows the user that something at least is going on, right? And so without further ado, let's come in here and make something. So we're going to use a button to set this off because I think that makes the most sense here. Order my 59-inch stuffed crust pizza. Cool. So we have this here. Now let's add some stuff in. Because we're going to have to, or what we want to do is click this button and then set the backdrop off. So let's go ahead and just have an on-click handler here. Handle backdrop. And it's not been written yet, so it's going to give us an error. And we're going to have something that also sets the state as well. So we're going to have an open, set open. We're going to want it to be false right away because we don't want any kind of action if we haven't explicitly done anything as a user yet. Man, I can't really type today. I think I've had like too much of that pumpkin spice latte stuff. Handle backdrop, there we go. Actually, we want to set that to true. My bad. So then we want to come down in here and let's space this out a little bit more so we got some room. I'm sure everyone up here has seen what we have and has entered it on their own editor. We're going to come down here a little bit more. And let's make the backdrop. And open is going to be equal to open. And then we have to do something with onClick, because what we're going to do here is when the user clicks it in this example, we're going to make it go away. Now you're going to want some other logic that'll automatically do this for the user. Say you get a return back from a database, a backend, another API. You're going to want to trigger this yourself. But for the time being, we're just going to have us click this. And once again, this is straight out of the documentation, so you can take a look for yourself. But sometimes it's just, you don't always have someone with you or with you at work or whatever to talk you through some of this stuff. And sometimes things just click when you hear someone's voice, right? So we're going to have const, and let's have handle close. And we're going to set open to the opposite of whatever it is. So we're going to click save here. Order my 59-inch stuffed crust pizza. Pretty cute, huh? Let's actually change the variant on here. And let's do contained. Alright, so let's go ahead and order this gigantic pizza all for myself, because that's what I do. You'll click on it, and now you see that this gray backdrop appears, and now it seems to be, thinking, oh, this is pretty cool, there's something going on. And in this case, I'm going to click and terminate it. But if you use this for your own work, you could definitely use this to convey some kind of meaning to the user. I think if I remember right, on Facebook mobile, it would do something similar. You wouldn't have, I'm talking about like the web mobile experience. I forget if they do it anymore, but when you used to make a post, it would be an all like kind of white-ish background I would get. There wouldn't be something going, but there'd be a message that says, you just made a post. And it would just be this brief temporary type of, I guess, backdrop. I don't know if they would call it a backdrop, but I guess they would use it there strategically too, if they calculated it would take X number of milliseconds to update my feed to show whatever it is I posted. So these are backdrops, pretty cool stuff. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe.